Hi, today I felt like being controversial again, so here are things I hate about each K-pop fandom. Before we begin, here's a disclaimer for anyone who needs it. This video is not necessarily directed at you as a person, unless you participate in the actions mentioned in this video, of course. If you feel targeted, then you're probably part of the problem, and if you know that you don't do any of the things said, then there is no reason to throw a tantrum in my comment section. You can leave some of your own opinions on certain fandoms in the comment section, but remember to stay respectful. Also remember that this video solely discusses the toxic side of each fandom. So when I say I hate something about, for example, Blinks, I don't mean the entire fandom, just the annoying delusional ones. With that out of the way, let's start the video. IVE are a relatively newer group, debuting at the end of last year, yet I already have some things I hate about their fandom. In general, they are pretty chill, but I hate how literally 90% of dives are hidden Wonyoung antis. They only talk about how Wonyoung is the company's favorite and that she should get less lines and screen time than the other members. I wonder if you guys even know how the industry works. I agree that with the one stage where Wonyoung was the only one wearing white is a bit questionable, but that doesn't excuse the hatred you guys have for her, acting as if Wonyoung gets everything and the other members are jobless. The other girls do multiple activities as well, but that's completely ignored because the focus is only on the things Wonyoung does. She may get more brand deals and activities to do than other members, but she's the most popular in the whole group, so that shouldn't be a surprise. That's just how the industry works. Imagine if you were a huge brand and you want a very popular K-pop idol to be an ambassador for it. You have a group in mind and now you only have to pick one member. As a company and as a brand, money is the most important thing, so obviously they're gonna pick the most popular person because their product will probably sell better than if they were to pick the least popular member. Of course, it's often unfair towards the other members in the group, but we can't really do anything other than supporting them, so let's do that. Again, I completely agree that sometimes it seems a bit odd, but in no way is this Wonyoung's fault and she should not be blamed over something that is not in her control. Midsies used to be a pretty chill fandom. I actually don't think they're that toxic. The only thing I dislike is them constantly fighting with Mize. I can never go on Twitter without some Midsie calling Karina ugly or saying that they're untalented. And I'm not going to act like Mize are the victims because we all know they do messed up stuff too. I'm not defending them in any way. I am a part of both fandoms and I love aespa and ITZY, but ever since aespa had officially debuted, Midsies just seem threatened by their presence. I am very active on TikTok and I only see Midsies complimenting ITZY while bringing down aespa. The other day I saw something along the lines of, Chaeryeong is so good at dancing, Karina is way too stiff, she could never. What was the reason to say this? Could you not have just said that you liked Chaeryeong's dancing and post the video like that? I'm confused as to why one is not capable of complimenting someone without bringing others down. Not only that, but 4th Gen's obsession with the 4th generation leader title is making things even worse. I have seen Midsies trying to discredit aespa's achievements for no reason. It's ridiculous how those two fandoms can never get along. It's embarrassing to say the least, considering ITZY and aespa are literally friends. But as I said earlier, Mize are definitely not the victims, neither are Midsies, so let's get into that. On the other side of the world there's another fandom involved with this massive fan war, Mize. Let's talk about it. Mize, from the start, have always been a little toxic, although it's pretty much understandable. Let's not act like everyone was hating on aespa when they first debuted. Obviously their fans would get mad and snap back. What did you expect? But aside from that, Mize also seem to love to be in Midsies' business. From calling Chaeryeong ugly to finding the littlest things to hate ITZY for, Mize are definitely not sweethearts either. Next up are Reveloves. Alright, I actually really like this fandom. Y'all are so chill, but nobody's perfect and everyone has its flaws. I hate to admit this, but Reveloves are so damn lazy. Y'all don't watch their live streams, don't stream their songs or music video. Hell, I don't even think most of the fandom votes. But when Red Velvet doesn't win, you guys are whining about how they deserved better. Make it make sense. How do you go from not doing anything to complaining because your faves didn't win? Did you vote? Did you even try to make them win? This is something I will never understand about Revelovs, even though I love them and I am a huge Luvi myself. At least they don't really force you to stream like other fandoms do, but besides that they tend to be huge hypocrites. Another fandom that does this are Orbits. They yell Stan Luna, watch Queendom and stream Paint the Town everywhere, but you never see them doing it themselves. Aside from this problem, let's talk about how some Revelovs act so entitled and superior towards other K-pop fandoms. Yeah, it's a fact that Red Velvet has one of the best discographies in K-pop, and they are my personal favorite too, but shoving that under everyone's throat and using it as a drag towards other fandoms is weird. No, you are not better or superior just because you listen to Red Velvet. They make hella good music, I can't deny that. Red Velvet are my favorite K-pop group and I love the girls and their songs so much, but sometimes their fans just make me question humanity. Orbits are so childish and insensitive. The whole Stan Luna thing is funny and all, but some of you all take it too far. Like 2 or 3 years ago a celebrity passed away and people were tweeting about it on Twitter. Instead of acting like a normal person, Orbits decided that it was funny to say Stan Luna under posts, or even saying maybe they Stan Luna, this wouldn't have happened. That's so disrespectful and anyone in their right mind would know that this is not right. Learn how to make jokes at the right time. We get that you're trying to make Luna better known, but this is not the right way to do it. In fact, I feel like it only turned people away from the group instead of actually getting interested in Luna. Just like I said with Revelovs, you'll yell at people to stan Luna and stream their songs but don't even do it yourself. Then get mad when you don't achieve the goals you wanted to achieve. You can't order achievements on Amazon. You actually have to do something in order to get them. We've finally reached the end of the video. If you were so incredibly offended by this, then I suggest you seek some help. Hope you all liked it. I will see you guys in my next video. Janilove signing out here.